Is love the highest power? Some people is mistaking when we're talking about like higher frequencies or higher vibration or highest vibrations, and also the power thing. So when we talk about like what are the highest frequencies, what are the highest vibrations, like when you think about your emotions, right? Is the bliss, the joy, and the happiness. So why is that? Why love is not the highest vibrational emotion? Is because when you feeling love as an emotion, you also have it in your mind as a human that love can also hurt. Love can also include, I miss that person, can include betrayers, narcissistic situations. So that's why the love in human forms as a vibration of frequency is not as high as happiness, bliss, and joy. Because if you think about happiness, it's just happiness, there can't be any contradiction, or joy is just joy, bliss is just bliss. But love can have both sides, and then because of that is not always the highest emotional frequency, love. But love as it is, as an energy, is the highest energy in the universe. That's another thing. And why is it important to know that? So when you're working with energies, when you are doing spiritual practices, like opening your crown chakra, like connecting with the divine, like invoking energies from the universe, or you do astral travel, or you visiting parallel realities, or all kinds of spiritual situations going on in your life, then you want to also protect yourself, and you want to make sure that you also have a great boundaries, right? So in this case, you need to acknowledge that you can actually protect yourself better with love energy from any negative entities and negative spirits and stuff like that. And also you can, when you setting boundaries and cutting the cords from you, like emotional cords, the only cord, like you can't cut the cord of love, because that's like a very strong energy, a positive power. So the love bond, the love is not even a cord, is a bond. So the love bond you can't cut when you're cutting cords. Cutting cords is the thing when you actually cutting negative attachments, which is draining your system emotionally or physically, right? So for example, when you are in places you feel that the energy is not positive, or when you want to be sure that you're always in a protecting shield or protecting energies, then it's great to actually project love from your heart chakra, and then being in that cloud of love, basically, because that's gonna keep you protected. And then any times you feel an attack, like energetic attack, again, just start to press out love from your heart chakra, and that big loving emotion is actually protecting you from entities and negative spirits from higher dimensions. Why is that? They are not that strong. When they enter the 3D dimension, they are actually weak in this dimension. They are actually when a hit happens with them, an energetic hit, it can actually shock them. So they are very sensitive and vulnerable in 3D reality, these entities. So you can easily affect them through your energies, your intentions, your projections from your body, because you got the power here, right? So then this is the one thing I would recommend: to keep these negative energies away from you is to open your heart chakra and then spread love. And then the other thing is about the cords cutting. So it's about also setting boundaries. So many times the cords can accumulate it by not you, but by other people. Like they thinking of you, they have some expectations towards you. They are actually putting on some imaginary connections with you, and all of those things can create cords, energetic cords, because of those people is having these images or thoughts or expectations and all of those things. Even, for example, your parents, maybe your mom doesn't like your choice of work or university or person, partner, then they are actually projecting you their thoughts like, oh, I wish my daughter would date a better guy, or I wish my daughter is actually working in an office and not on the field, or I don't know. So if they actually start projecting these energies towards you, these expectations and requests, that creates also cord of attachments. So you want to make sure that these cords are continually cutted from your system, so it's not draining your energy field, and then you can actually be much stronger and more vibrant and more positive also, like in frequency wise, right? Because they can weigh you down. So how to cut cords? There are different ways to cut cords. I'm actually teaching this in my classes, and I would really love to invite you to come to my classes, and you can find all the links below. I also have in my Facebook group some webinars running once in a while, and I will have group coachings and one-on-one coachings. So I help people with spiritual growth, with spiritual development as well, with all kinds of modalities I learned in the last 20 years. And we are having so much fun to explore our multidimensional existence out there. So I would really want to invite you to be a part of this. And I hope to see you next time. So please subscribe to my channel and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.